Hi you guys, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. This is my second vlog. I did it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No eating here tonight. No eating here tonight. I'm excited. I'm like, this is a big step for me. So I'm sure some of you may have seen the first one, maybe you didn't. I'm still working on, learning how to make edits and learning how to do the whole video vlog thing. It takes a lot of work. I'm just doing a lot of research, learning how to do everything on my own, just starting off. And so far, I'm really into it. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was Hurt Bae video. Okay, so I know you guys have all pretty much seen Hurt Bae video. If you didn't, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about just now. I just had to do a commentary because there are some things on here that I was just like, what? What? That was my face throughout the entire thing. I was like, what? It was painful to watch. It was very painful to watch. But let's break it down right now.
What did you do?
I did everything.
Like what?
I had sex with other girls. I did everything.
That part. How many of us could really sit in front of our ex who's saying that he cheated and did everything, whatever that is? I don't know what's everything, because I would have been like, what the hell is everything? But how many of us can really sit there and not react? I mean, okay, I'm a Caribbean woman, and unfortunately we're a little bit on the more spicier side of things. So in my head, I envisioned that going a whole nother way.
We met in college, we met in class, and you really didn't like me.
No, I didn't like you at first.
A couple years later, we moved into like the same apartment complex, and the first day we both moved there, we like met on the elevator again. It was like a reunion.
And then you offered to bring my groceries upstairs.
And she was so excited that he offered to bring her groceries upstairs. How cute.
And yeah, we spent a lot of time together.
And then his version. Yeah, we spent a lot of time together. Whoa. Two different sides of the ball game. Like, she's all in, fairy tale bliss, just all in love. And he's just like, girl, move on. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know how she sat in front of him and didn't have these reactions, because I could not sit still knowing he's just so nonchalant about everything.
Like, every day.
I would say that you were my best friend.
Yeah.
So he pulls the best friend card. Really? Come on. Let's be for real now. He just pulled that card to pull the heartstrings. Oh, I really cared about you. No, you did not. Because if you did care, and if I was your best friend, you would have been honest. But let's continue.
I would go through his phone, and I would like see text messages or like pictures of girls, and then I would ask him about it. And sometimes he would lie.
Flag number 1. I mean, after all of the other things before that. However, flag number 1. The text messages, the pictures, the saying, I'm gonna stop. Ladies, how many times will it take before you get the point? Stop wasting your time. We allow this to happen way too much. And please trust and believe, when love gets involved, it is very hard to break away. And I completely get that. But you have to love yourself more than the guy to know it's time to let this go. And set the boundaries for what kind of respect you're going to allow someone to give to you. No judgment over here, I promise. We've all been there, done that. But it goes on.
Say like, oh, that's not true, you don't know what you're talking about. And he said like, oh, I'll stop, but then he didn't. One time I went to his room and he had someone else in his room and he told me to leave. And I went back to my room and I just cried.
Let's take a moment of silence for the guy who would have died had that been me. Okay, let's proceed. Homegirl, that wasn't enough? That just wasn't enough? The girl catching him in the act just wasn't enough. Okay. I guess. No, I really have no words because the Haitian in me would have just came out and just said, Kisa Blondie la. Not only am I going to do some damage today, but after that, I'm really done with you. For good. There will be no next time. But every one of us are not the same. And we all have our weaknesses. And I get it. I get it. When you love somebody, it's hard. You can't see past the smoke, I guess. I don't know.
There was kind of a point where things weren't the same.
What do you mean?
Just like you would always go through my phone or my computer.
Yeah, I didn't trust you.
Things were not the same. You would always go through my phone and my computer. After I got back with you from cheating, you think I'm not going to go through your phone? No craziness. Put all of that aside. Straight up trust issues. You have to prove to me why I should trust you. Meaning, yes, I will be going through your phone and I will be going through your computer because I need to make sure you're doing what you said you're doing. You don't, and if you're really trying to earn back my trust, you have to be willing to deal with the crazy. Why do guys get shocked by this? Why do you get astonished? It is what it is. You caused her to have these insecurities, but now you want to get upset because she's checking your things. I mean, everyone has a part to play in this because if she still felt uncomfortable, she should have made him earn her trust before getting.
How many times did you cheat on me?
I don't know.
If you had to say.
I wasn't counting.
Bambaras! Oh my God, I can't. This poor thing. I mean, she is beautiful. But this guy blatantly does not respect her whatsoever. How many times did you cheat? I don't know. I didn't keep count. Conversation is done after that point. I don't have anything else to say to you. I'm not getting up to cry. I'm getting up to leave because this conversation is over. We don't always need closure. It only makes things worse sometimes because you really find out how much of a jerk people really are and how they never really had your intentions. So for me to have any sort of kindness towards you as a human being, I'm just going to get up and leave and give you that much respect because you don't deserve any more than that.
It had more to do with me just not being able to commit.
Why not?
Because at the time, I didn't want to.
That is the realest thing that he said the entire video, admitting that he wasn't ready to commit. He showed her all the signs. He never said it. And she couldn't see past that because she was just so in love with him.
I think just sometimes we're not on the same page.
Yeah. I think that's true.
If we couldn't see that any more clearer from this video, then I don't know what else would have showed it because they clearly are on two different pages. Matter of fact, in two different worlds.
I don't think you're a bad guy because he cheated. I forgave you.
Why?
Because you're my best friend.
can we kill the best friend thing? Because it's just not working for me. It's really not. Like, why'd you forgive me? You were my best friend. No, you forgave him because you still cared about him, because you still loved him, because you thought that there was a chance in this big world of ours that he would actually change. But he won't. He wasn't ready to commit. I know that forgiveness is important, but at the same time, saying I don't think you're a bad guy because you cheated, I don't get why we have to condone his behavior or feel like as women we have to, still pat them on the back and say, "Oh no, you're still you're still good. Like, kudos to you. Like, yeah, you hurt me. Yeah, you embarrassed me. But no, you're still a good person. Don't worry about it. Like everything's going to work out fine." No. No, we don't have to do that. We don't. We don't have to condone their behavior, and we don't have to make them feel better about themselves.
I think we're like in the first stage of moving on.
Yeah.
I think he accepted the fact that it was over a long time ago, but just kept pulling her heartstrings. She's just now coming to the realization that, yeah, this is really over. This guy is really a jerk and really was playing me like a fool.
I feel like you abandoned me.
I apologize for hurting you.
From this video, there are a lot of key points to take from this. For one, us as women tend to be tolerant of a lot of behaviors that lowers our self-esteem, our self-respect, and what we allow people to do to us. It's just, we need to really stand up for ourselves way more than we actually do. Second key is paying attention to the red flags. If a guy is doing something more than once, I always say, one time, and people allow different things for their life, but you see it the first time, fine. You decide to deal with it a second time. But once that second time comes, you need to really do a reevaluation of, is this what I want? Is this what I want to continue in my relationship, in my life? You have to stand up for yourself, because whatever you allow the other person to do, that's just how far they're going to go, because they know they can get away with it. So let's start sticking up for ourselves more than we are, and just stop allowing people to, come into our lives and hurt us just because they feel like it's okay. And 3, guys, stop leading these girls on. If you know that your intention is not to be with her long term, if it's not to help her grow, if it's not to take it to the next level, don't lead her on. Be honest. Give people that chance. At least you can say, yo, I told you from the beginning, and you decided maybe you thought you could change me. At least then she can say, you know what, this is my fault. Like, I should have known better because he did tell me from the beginning. But when you don't set the guidelines of what you are actually planning to do in this relationship, you lead her on, and you are held accountable. Guys, let's just be more mindful of women, just showing more respect, showing more love, and being honest. I think that's the biggest thing. Just be honest. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me, go off about Hurt Bae. I wish her all of the best. I don't know, I think I heard she's in a relationship now. She's happy, whatever. I love to hear, women move on from bad experiences and really experience what it is to be in a happy, loving, and kind relationship. But you guys, just continue to check in on my channel. I will be posting videos up every Friday, so you can look out for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you guys. Just continue to support.